Proved culture shock. Our first guest of the evening would be...
Gleason.
Okay, Gleason. Welcome to the show. How are you today?
I'm feeling fine, thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I was called on the show to be an interviewer here. I was hoping that I was interviewing for the position to maybe take on lead producer.
Well, yes, I guess the word got out why we were having these interviewees. So anyway, if you were going to take this position, what kind of producing history have you had?
I can't really say that I've had direct experience with producing, but
Okay.
well, I have, thought it all out in my mind. I have a lot of, grand ideas that I want to just get on paper.
Okay, what would you bring to this facility of Culture
I would
Shock
bring
Industries?
a lot of positive energy. That is one thing I can assure you. I'm a very positive person.
So if I was to tell you with the information that we were about to file bankruptcy, how would you react?
Well, at first I would be in a state of absolute shock, but I would culture shock, but I would emphasize that with some background, a background of enthusiasm of how are we going to fix this.
And what would you do to fix this bankruptcy almost filing for?
I would gather up a team of a number of people, whatever necessary, and I would do that in any kind of situation, and I would bring them out to the streets, get some hats, and start collecting the money from the people.
Interesting. And let's say that these people, let's say, all right, you have a few hundred money in your hats, but then there's this one person, they look innocent, they look like they're a nice person, they say, oh, can I help? And you hand them the hat with the most money in it, and they take off with it.
You know what? You bring about a very good point. And the way to do this is you background check them all before you do it.
Background checks. All right.
You background check them.
Okay. Well, speaking of background checks, where did you come from?
Well, I'm a traveling type person.
So you don't really have
I do have a permanent address, yes.
And where would that be?
I reside in California.
Okay. Well, as you may know, California and Detroit, kind of far.
Yes, exactly. But the thing is, that's exactly why I've rented out my grandfather's his RV.
Okay. Well, you sound like you're making something up as we go along. So
No, it's just a personal story.
I would background check. Need to hear it.
Okay. So
Whatever.
I live in Cali.
Okay.
And I'm here. I'm on the pursuit of happiness and finding a job.
Pursuit of happiness. Okay.
Yeah, traveling down the country, around the country, and I want to find a place that's fitting for me. And I have this dream of being the lead producer of this company, and that's what I want to do.
Okay. Well, that's
oh yeah, I do have a question though. Why is there this other chair here? That's my question to you.
I took care of it. I took care of that. We just, the